Hello, today we are interviewing Dr. David Garcia at Polaris Rejuvenation. Hello, Dr. Garcia, how are you today?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you.
So, Dr. Garcia, the first question that I have for you is, what do you do at Polaris Rejuvenation?
Well, Polaris Rejuvenation, we treat men's ED issues. We want to revitalize their issues so they can bring them back to life, so to speak. Kind of reverse the aging process, kind of be a better blood flow in that area, so they have less issues with erectile function. And we want to bring them back to full function, so they can have a great connection with their loved one, and better sex, better lovemaking, and so there's a better connection, better intimacy, and so they can have better lives. It all comes down to really optimizing their ED function.
Okay, and my second question for you is, what exactly is biohacking? Can you describe a little bit of that to us?
Yeah, biohacking is a concept and ideas and techniques on how to kind of reverse your aging, resetting the clock, so to speak, where you kind of bring your whole metabolism, your thinking, your body form, everything, kind of bring it back into a younger age. And so there are certain techniques and supplements you can do to really biohack. It all starts simple. You can start simple with good exercise, good nutrition, good intermittent fasting can help biohack. You can do healthy gut techniques. For example, probiotics can help partially biohack. All these kind of work together. There are things called senolytics, which help clean out the dead blood cells in your body so they have new blood cells, not just blood cells, but any cells, come into the body and kind of renew the old and get rid of the old and bring in the new. So senolytics such as quercetin and TA65 and rapamycin are certain senolytics that can help renew the body. And then there are supplements like coenzyme Q10 and nicotinamide riboside, which can optimize mitochondrial function. Mitochondria are battery packs in every cell. Every cell in your body has that. And as you get older, they're not as fully functioning. They lose some of their efficiency, and you want to bring that back to life. And so that's part of the biohacking. Then it goes all the way to hormones as well. Hormones in different hormones for both men and women. So nutrients, supplements, pharmaceutical interventions, lifestyle are all part of the biohacking process. You can do ice water plunges, which can kind of increase your immune response. You can do sauna techniques to really detoxify your body from all the chemicals we have in our bodies and in its environment. So those are all part of biohacking.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about sexual biohacking.
So sexual biohacking is like a subset of biohacking, right? It really focusing on the sexual function, on the genital area, really to bring blood supply to the area. So as we get older, the genital area, both for men and women, gets smaller and gets atrophic, which means the tissues get thinner and kind of drier. They're just not as fully functioning, not as sensitive anymore. And so you really want to biohack, kind of bring those areas back to life. And how you can do that? Well, you can do that through hormones. Hormones help increase blood flow to the area, because it's all about blood flow, right? Less blood flow and less functionality. More blood flow, better functionality. And so hormones can help bring that area back to better function. Testosterone, both for men and women. And testosterone is very important for women. It's actually a very feminine hormone in a feminine dose. And then estrogen as well. So both these can help biohack and help bring that back to life. And there are other biohacking techniques. You can use the acoustic wave therapy we do in the office along with hormones to really rejuvenate and remodel and get circulation going back in the area, both in capillaries, veins, and arteries, to really just get better blood flow. You can also have different supplements. For example, nitric oxide is a great supplement for blood flow. As nitric oxide drops as we get older, and blood flow drops because of that. And you can supplement. A simple supplement made out of organic vegetables can help optimize blood flow again. And so sexual biohacking is really, we're focusing on the sexual function to really rejuvenate and kind of reset the clock. Let's bring it back and bring it back to life, and so full functioning once again.
Okay, so you touched base on blood flow, but can you go into a little bit more details about why is blood flow so important?
So blood flow is paramount, okay? Without blood flow, there's nothing happening. with blood flow, with low blood flow, there is something happening, but not optimal. We're all about optimization here. You want to be optimal, so you want the best blood flow possible. So blood flow causes engorgement of the area. So in men, obviously, engorgement will cause a better erection, a better, harder, longer lasting erection. And women also need blood flow as well. They have almost as much erectile function, and so they need engorgement as well to help be totally sexually satisfied. Clitoral engorgement, and also the whole vulva. There's an area called the vulva that needs engorgement as well. And so once that area is engorged, you have a bigger surface area. That structure is bigger, and that's so now you have a bigger surface area. There's more signals that can be titillated for sensation. And so if you have a better sexual sensation, the overall sexual pleasure is enhanced. So and without it, you have less of a surface area and less sexual pleasure. So we want the best kind of blood flow, and it can be done through the acoustic therapy. It can be through hormones as well, and also through the supplements like nitric oxide supplements specifically.
Okay. And so how do hormones play a role in all of this and the treatment that you provide at Polaris Rejuvenation?
Well, hormones, as I said, are crucial as well. But for example, testosterone, it's considered a hormone of desire. Hits many different things, okay? It hits thinking and body form and good mood, but also hits libido. And so it is a hormone of desire. Testosterone is very important for that. So it helps also calibrate the blood vessels. You have better blood flow with testosterone. And you actually are thinking, we have no testosterone, not even thinking about sex, not even in your mind. So there's no fantasies about sex. With it, you have plenty of fantasies of sex, and you actually are doing sex. So testosterone is very important for both men and women. Women also need it as well. And in women also, as they get older, their estrogen levels drop. And because of that, they have vaginal atrophy and the dryness. And so you want to really optimize that as well through estriol and estradiol, natural supplements intravaginally to help build that back up. And so all these things, when they go down, you have loss of musculature because the muscles are now smaller. You can have not as much the contractile force in your ejaculation or in your orgasmic reaction. And then women can also have they can't retain their urine as much. They have a little bit of incontinence and also vaginal laxity. So that's not good. So we can reverse that as well. So hormones are crucial.
Okay. So I guess our final question today, what are some of the treatments that you feel are critical for restoring tissue? Some of the treatments that you can provide patients at Polaris Rejuvenation?
Well, here at Polaris Rejuvenation, we focus on the rejuvenation of the area. So that's what it's called, rejuvenation. We rejuvenate the areas. That's through acoustic wave therapies. Okay, so acoustic wave therapies are a sound wave which penetrates the tissue and causes the remodeling of that tissue, so you have better blood flow. It can cause remodeling, so you can actually have better quality artery, vein, capillary in the whole area, so better blood flow. It's all about blood flow. It can also break up any calcifications. We can also have calcifications in the penis, believe it or not, just like the heart can have calcifications. Penis can have the same thing, and it breaks it up. So you have better blood flow as well. And so those are critical in women. For men, it's the Gaines wave, and for women, it's called the Femma wave. Same technique applied to the labia and that area to really stimulate blood flow that is long-lasting. And so if you combine that with hormones, that's also another added benefit. And then what we also do here, we can also add platelet-rich plasma, which are PRP injections, also known for men as a P shot and for women as an O shot. And these are regenerate proteins which are reintroduced into the penis. They help remodel it at accelerated rates, so you can have even more acceleration of that remodeling and sensitivity. So all this depends on the severity, the condition, what's going on with that specific person, and how we want to approach that to really remodel it, kind of anti-age and biohack that area.
Okay. Well, I think that concludes our interview for today, unless there was anything else that you would like to add regarding Polaris Rejuvenation.
Well, I just want to say that's what we do here, rejuvenate that area. And so it's very important to be, I would say it's important to do all the biohacking, right? You want to take supplements, you want to take nutrients, hormones, but also the acoustic wave therapy to really focus on that general area for rejuvenation. So thank you very much. I'm Dr. David Garcia here at Polaris Rejuvenation, and we hope to see you here soon. Thank you. Bye.